What happens when a Hollywood star shows her true self with nothing to hide? No filters, no fancy dresses, just pure, honest beauty. We're talking about someone who did just that, Stella Stevens. You may know her from classic films and her glowing smile. But what if I told you there is more to her than what you have seen on screen? Yes, real pictures, some never seen before, show a side of Stella that is open, free, and real. You're going to see these pictures, and what you discover might just surprise you. So, stay with us, the best part is at the end. Before we see the photos, let us talk about who Stella Stevens really was. She was not just an actress. She was a model, a director, a person who chased her dreams, even when the world said no. She started acting in the 1960s. People loved her for her charm and her sense of fun. But behind that smile, there was a woman who wanted to live freely, just as she was. No pretending, no acting, just real life. Her face was on magazine covers. Her voice was on screen. But like many stars, the world only saw the polished side of her, until some photos came out. Not edited, not posed, just Stella being herself. Now, let us talk about the pictures. These are not your regular celebrity photos. These are personal. They feel honest. Some were taken in quiet moments. No makeup, no studio lights, no acting. One shows Stella walking along a beach, her hair blowing in the wind, barefoot, alone. Another shows her laughing, really laughing like no one was watching. And there is one more, Stella, wrapped in a simple white towel, standing by a mirror looking at her own reflection. Not judging, just looking. Calm, still. These images did not just show skin. They showed soul. She was not posing. She was not selling. She was just being. People could not stop talking about it. Why? Because it felt real. Like seeing a movie star suddenly become human, just like the rest of us. Now, what does it mean when we say Stella Stevens goes bare? It is not just about clothes. It is about truth. It means showing the real you without pretending. In the world of Hollywood, most people wear a mask, a fake smile, perfect looks, always trying to be liked. But Stella? She stepped away from all that. She did not hide her age. She did not cover her face. She said, "This is me." And that takes courage. So when we look at these pictures, we are not just seeing skin. We are seeing bravery. We are seeing someone who is not afraid to be seen, fully. You have heard the phrase, Swedish grace, right? It means beauty that is quiet, soft, and strong all at once. And that is exactly what Stella showed in these photos. She was not trying to impress anyone. She was not acting. She was just being, like a gentle breeze that still makes you stop and notice. That is the kind of beauty people remember. Not the loud kind, not the fake kind, but the kind that stays with you. You might ask, why do these photos matter now? Because we live in a time where everyone edits their life. People post only their best moments, best angles, best smiles, but not Stella. She reminds us it is okay to be seen as we are, even if it is not perfect, even if it is not polished. These pictures tell a quiet story, a story about truth. And truth? That never goes out of style. Whether you are 13 or 80, boy or girl, her message is simple: be yourself. Even when it is hard, even when people judge. Because at the end of the day, the real you is always the most beautiful version. So, now you have seen Stella Stevens in a way most people never have. Not just a star, not just a name, but a human, honest, free, bare. If this story touched you even a little, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and do not forget to subscribe for more real stories, just like this, because pictures do not lie, and neither should we.